Hello, and welcome back to another Edweirdos Oasis. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say that this has been a unique week in a lot of ways. Big things, little things, things in the middle. Little things. My LED light here, one that I that I use to give this side of my face, which in previous videos it would get a little too shadowy, and my mother bought me one of those ring lights. It just wants to turn off randomly. I don't know why. So if you see the light dim on this side of my face, I might reach up there real quick and turn it on because I want you guys to be able to get the best production quality value we possibly can here. So little things like that, middle ground things. My hand has started hurting again, so I've got it taped up, but we're powering through. Big things. You guys are just incredible. I want to start off with my recap of the half week that I've got going, that I've had here so far, talking about you guys. While I do, if you could please share this out. I know that a lot of people haven't been getting notifications. There's been a little bit of a confusion at times as to whether or not we're going to be doing this every Wednesday. So if you could please jump over to the official Edweirdos Facebook page and just let everybody know that possible. I don't know why my notifications seem to be a little iffy. Maybe your notifications will work out better. Thank you for that. First off, Planet Comic Con was this weekend, and holy shit, it's the Wednesday show, so I can say that. I've told you guys many times that one of the things that I wanted to do with this channel, and please excuse me if you see me itching my nose or if I sound a little goofy, the boy got a cold at daycare again. So mom and I both have a cold. It's just coming on, and we've already started hitting it with some Tylenol, cold and sinus, and a lot of fluid. So hopefully we'll get ahead of this thing and it won't get too bad. But if you see me a little itchy, I tend to get a little. I always get in my sinuses, so I'll itch my nose. Anywho, Planet Comic Con. I tried to keep you guys along with the ride. This is the coolest job ever, in my humble opinion. And the fact that I get to keep doing it is entirely because of your guys' support here online, sure, but also during the cons. You know, we had 2 years, man. We had 2 years where we really didn't have much in the way of a con, and buzz around artist alleys was concerning. It's very, very concerning times. And I said, you know what? I've been on this earth for almost 4 decades now, and there hasn't been a single day gone by in which there haven't been people that wanted comics, right? So I said, we'll just wait it out. Comic cons will come back. It'll be fine. You just got to wait it out. And yeah, I think, did you see that? I don't know why it just decided to take a nappy poo. But yeah, it was like cons just kind of took a little bit of a break, and much like my light. And we went to Virginia, and it was incredible. It was an incredible show. Very, very good show. And when I say good show, to be a good show for me, it means I break even on the amount that I pay in. And that way, if I break even on the amount I paid in, I can afford. What is your deal? Come on, light. I don't know what the deal is. This is weird. I can afford to go back next year. Virginia was great. I would say it was, and if it's great, it means I got more money than what I paid in, and that means that I can use that to maybe go to new cons, do new projects like Mash the Squat Volume 3, 2. You know, put more money into the business. So Virginia was a very good show. It was very, very good show. There was some left over. It was nice. I could use that towards more cons. WonderCon lost some money. Oh my gosh. It's okay. You don't have to get sad. Lost money. I'm not gonna mess with the light. Lost money, and that was rough. That was a rough one. And then comes Planet Comic Con, and I don't know what happened. Um, it's one of those things where you have a good show at Richmond, and you don't want to just say, "Oh well, we're there." The cons are back. You can't just rely on one good show. You have to kind of give it some time to make sure that this is a trend. And then my next show was WonderCon, and it was really bad. So yeah, I mean, I was batting 500 there. Um, but man, WonderCon, not only was it the best WonderCon, not WonderCon, Planet Comic Con, not only was it the best Planet Comic Con I've ever had, which means I made the most money I've ever made at a Planet Comic Con this year. Um, it was the best convention I've ever had. I made more money here than I make in California, than I made in Texas, than I made in Florida. I have no idea what happened. That was a record-breaking weekend. It was just incredible, and I owe that entirely to you guys. Everyone who came by and visited. I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna forget it, people. I know it. I slept 4 hours that weekend. That's how busy I was. I was up basically the entire weekend working on commissions. So I'm trying to get caught up on my sleep, but as you can probably tell, we got a cold. My wife, me, and the baby got a cold. So my brain is not braining right now. So if I forget you, do not take offense. Please, please, please. I did not mean to forget you. Um, Terry Jeffries, well, the whole Jeffries clan. Excuse me. Jeremy McCracken, Sonny Patel, Vishruti Patel, obviously Dan, Steve, Misty, Ricky, Anastasia, Alex, Clarissa, um, Mark, David Mansell, um, just so many people that came together. There was people that picked up commissions that I had owed them from last year's Planet Comic Con, and that's another thing that I feel like I want to make sure that I get out there clearly. That if you go to a con and you get a commission from me, I'm still trying to get caught up with some stuff. I delivered commissions at this con to some of them to people who got them last year at Planet Comic Con. That's how much stuff I've got going on. So it was really great to be able to get them their pieces. And then of course there were new commissioners that came up. Deb Moses, she came up and she got something from me. Um, uh, I know his email off, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Doggone it! I knew I'd forget. I knew I forget some people. I'll go through this a little bit more on the Saturday show. Hopefully, I'll feel better by then, and I'll have some more rest. You guys know I'm not prone to exaggeration. I'm not prone to hyperbole. That was the most insane 3 days of con I've ever experienced. It was just nuts. I don't know a better way to put it. Everybody who knows that I'm looking for Darkhawk reader copies, David Mansell brought me a box, you guys, a box of copies of Darkhawk. Matt Simmons brought me a box of Darkhawk comics. I have reader copies 1 through 36, 42, and all the annuals. That's like 90% of the run, you guys. That's in one show. Just showed up with them. It's amazing. Misty 3D printed, you guys. Misty and Ricky 3D printed. Oh, this thing is so it's a very it's in black resin, so it's very, very dark. And if you want to work for me so I can show them, come on, like there we go. Yeah, baby. Yeah. It's Darkhawk. They 3D printed this and brought it to the show. I mean, I guess I words fail when I have been doing this for 12 years now. Okay. And I'm sitting there after, so my midweek this week has been Monday and Tuesday, get resituated here after basically just sleeping a lot. I'm trying to get myself situated, and then get all the business stuff situated. First thing you got to do your accounting. You got to make sure that whenever books are sold at my table, if I take the transaction, if I owe splits to Dan or Steve for their cut of the book, I got to make sure I get them to them. They're my boys. So that's priority one. Got that done. Then you got to do all the other stuff that's my business, which is putting back 25% for state and federal taxes, and then paying your sales tax, in my case here, to the state of Missouri. All of this has to be done, and it takes time. And if you put it off, the IRS and the Department of Revenue will come for your butt, and they don't care. So it's got to be priority one. So that was my Monday and Tuesday, was getting all that done. And then it was unpacking everything and going through the unbelievable treasure trove. These are just Japanese snacks. David Mansell brought a whole box of Japanese candies. And yeah, some of them are open. A lot of them are open. Stuff like this. I'm sure that there's folks out there in this comic book industry, this crazy, zany comic book industry, who are used to being treated this well. I'm not. I had to talk to my buddy Jared Borden. Jared came by, Virginia, Nicholas, IT Phil, Michael Rockon, who is about to go have his birthday and celebrate his birthday by jumping out of an airplane and going parachuting tandem style. Crazy man, happy birthday. But I was talking to Jared that I'm just not used to this. I'm just not used to this kind of stuff happening. And, he understood that, it's just, it's not weird. It's not strange. It's just, I'm just not used to shows like this. So I'm still several days later, just sitting here, like thinking about all the things that I can do now that we had such an amazing show. And I genuinely had no idea what I want to do with that, the money, the profit money, because, well, I hadn't planned on it. Now I got to come up with, what do I want to do the most with it? I could literally afford to go to an entire new convention. I could put out Mash with Squats Volume 2. I could do all kinds of things that we've been wanting to do here. So it's just, and I figured that it would take months and months and months and months of stuff, sales on original art auctions, all that stuff. I could not have possibly have hoped for in 3 days that to happen. It was just unbelievable. I just, yeah, Todd Irwin came by, got some stuff signed, picked up some pieces. It was just insane. Literally, I got to see my cousins, my sister-in-law, and was doing the photography for the show. My in-law, my brother-in-law, and my nieces came up. JJ got to go during Thursday's setup day. We took him in a stroller around the con floor, and he was awake for all of 10 minutes of it. But he got to go to a con. He got to go on his first elevator ride. He got to have his first weekend out of the house. We had our first weekend basically away from him. It was just an incredible weekend. I got to meet Ashley Eckstein again and again. It was because of a piece of art that I had done. It was for Sonny Patel. Love you, Sonny. I'm so sorry for dragging a dragon's ass during the show. I literally slept 4 hours that weekend. But he got an Ahsoka Assassin's Creed. He wanted the A from Assassin's Creed in the background, and it was like a window, and through that window you could see the Jedi Temple. So of course he wanted to get it signed by Ashley. He took it over there, got it signed. She said she wanted to meet the artist. I was the artist. I went over and met her again. She was an absolute doll. She remembered me from Richmond a month ago. My wife, I bought her the Ahsoka ring, the backpack, the wallet. I feel like I'm missing something else. She bought herself the beautiful orange Tano. It says Tano across the chest, and it's got the blue stripes and the pockets, and it's a sweatshirt. Oh my gosh, it was just incredible. It was just I got to meet Adam Savage, you guys. I've been a huge fan. Oh man, this is a story in and of itself. That freaking light, come on, bro. I got to meet Adam Savage. I have been a huge fan of Adam Savage since Mythbusters. I was season 1, episode 1 watching Mythbusters. I loved the whole conceit of the show, and I watched it all the way to the end. When Grant passed away, it was hard times. I was watching everything that Tori, everything that all the crew had been doing since then, and especially a light. Tested YouTube page that Adam Savage has. I was day 1 subscriber there. So we're in the line to meet Adam Savage, and we get through, and Kimberly picks out the 8x10 picture that we were going to have signed. It was of him holding his David Harbour version of Hellboy sword. He made his own sword with a little demon stuck that he run through, so the demon was in the picture. It's fantastic. He wrote to Jeff and Kim, "Stay obsessed, Adam Savage," and he had just been trying to snarf down a hot dog because he just gotten to the show floor. Nobody understands. Like, you don't eat, you don't drink when you're working one of these tables. I don't. We have to take the food with us, and my wife has to shove it in my face. And there have literally been cons where, as I've been drawing, she's just like kind of from the side, like put food into my mouth. It's insane. And so, as somebody that understands this, I said, I'll stop this line right now. You eat your hot dog. He finished his hot dog. He ate his fries. And then we got to talking about, how big of a fan I am. And I'm getting Kim involved with the YouTube. And I told him that I was a subscriber to the channel, and he just freaked out. He was like, you don't even know how much that support means to us. And he gets under his table. And oh, that's not the right one. Well, the portfolio is still in my bag. I haven't unpacked it, but he gets under his table and he pulls out 2 demerit badges. So if anybody doesn't know what a merit badge is, it's okay. I didn't know until I met Kimberly. It's for whenever you learn a skill in the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, you get a circular badge and it's got a little depiction of that skill. Fire starting, stuff like that, camping, outdoorsy kind of skills, knot tying, stuff like that. Once you learn that skill, you get a merit badge and you collect them on this sash. So if you've ever seen Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, all those circles, those are merit badges. Well, Adam Savage had a funny take on it on his tested YouTube channel. It's for when you fuck shit up, as he puts it. And that's exactly what he told us when he handed it to me. I got the black thumb from when you smash your hand with a hammer, and I got super glued your finger shut. Because again, these are demerit badges, not merit badges. It's for when you screw up, right? And he apparently just gave them to me just because I was a subscriber to his YouTube channel. I admittedly may have, I won't confirm or deny, but there may have been a very, very loud, uncharacteristic squeal that came out of me when he busted out those merit badges. I let out quite the woo. It was just an incredible weekend, you guys. It was just an incredible weekend. It was a lot of hard work. But man, I cannot even tell you how grateful I am. I know I've spent 20 minutes now talking about you guys, talking about this show, but it just the all of the efforts I could put in towards trying to take you guys along with this ride, it all stops when the ride stops. And this ride I'm on only happens because of you guys. We sold a lot of books. I got a buttload of commissions. I mean, it was just, I can't tell you how incredible the show was, you guys. So from the deepest depths of my heart, from the deepest depths of gratitude that I can possibly muster, from my wife, from me, from our 2 dogs and my baby, from all of us, thank you for a record-breaking weekend. It was incredible. And I cannot tell you how excited I am that hopefully cons are back. Because that was nuts. That was nuts. I am behind on comments as is usual. Let me get caught up. Facebook user says, "What's up?" Well, hold on. Terry Jeffries, I just got done talking about you, brother. Thank you so much for such an amazing weekend. I got your book, your sketchbook. I'm gonna knock that out, brother. Thank you so much. Hopefully, Taekwondo was awesome. Love your guys' faces. Thank you so much for everybody from the Jeffries family. We freaking love you guys. Thank you for coming and being a part of making a record-breaking weekend, bro. Seriously, that was the best weekend I've ever had at a con, and you were a big part of it. So thank you so much. Ryan Ambrose says, "Hey Jeff, hi Jeff. Hope you and the family are doing well. We all got a little bit of a bug from the boy going back to daycare, but other than that, brother, we're doing great. How are you feeling, Ryan? I always ask, and I don't ever get a response from you, so you got to tell me how you feeling. I mean it. I want to know how you doing tonight." Robert Sterling, oh my gosh, he says, "We know how you like big things." Oh, you know I love big things, Robert. Ryan says, "Got everyone and share, Jeff." Thank you so much, Ryan. I freaking love you, brother. We got to get up to the big great white north. We got to meet up. It's got to happen. Misty Lauren, she says, "Hey Jeff, long time no see. You guys, oh my gosh. I won't tell their story because it's their story to tell, but the One Stop crew outside of me and Kimberly and Alex and Clarissa all had a hellish weekend with the hotel situation. Nobody's fault other than the hotels. It was very un-Kansas City. And I just got to say, as a Kansas City native, I'm sorry that happened, Misty, but I'm so glad you guys are home. I had an amazing weekend with you. Miss you already. Love you guys. It has been a long time. Feels like it's been a long time. We got to get back together. Robert says, "Add, huh? Add, huh? Add what, Robert?" ADD. Oh, ADD, since Jeff will be anal about it. It's not that I'm anal. It's called grammar. That word is not ADD. It's add, like to add and subtract. Then your second message is ADD. That's what those periods do. Andre Lamos says, "What's up? What's going on, Andre?" I don't know why the light doesn't want to stay on, but I figure, maybe, hopefully, eventually it'll decide to stay on. I don't know. But what's going on, brother, man? How you doing? Hopefully your weekend is going great. Excuse me. It's because Kim was sitting there looking beautiful. Kimberly was looking beautiful, is looking beautiful, she's just a trooper. She's an absolute stud. And yeah. I don't doubt it one little bit that the eye candy showing up really helped with bringing people in. Can you blame them? Misty says she was the one making the money. She was the one making the money. Misty says, "Don't forget that supposed Boy Scout Todd Irwin." I could never forget Todd. I love Sir Toddington III. Love his face. Even when he's throwing bows, knocking old ladies out to come get to my table first. Um, Misty then says, "Uh-oh, I'm breaking out the Vicks Vapor Rub and saying, go to bed, Jeff." I'm actually doing okay. It's just in my head a little bit of pressure, a little bit of popping in my ears. Nothing too bad. I'm going to preemptively kick this thing in the butt. I've already started taking some Tylenol, cold and sinus, and I'm going to bust out the Vicks. Oh, I'm going to make sure this thing doesn't get me. I'm going to make sure this thing doesn't get me in this. Tamara, she says, "Hey, what's going on, Tamara? How you doing, girl? How you doing?" Terry Horner Shipman says, "Hello, sir." Oh, hello, Terry. How are you? Rob says, "Hi there. Sounds like you had an amazing time." I had an incredible. There's no other way to say it than it was the best convention appearance I've ever had. Even when I've been guested the shows, no matter where it's at, no matter what state, no matter how long the show has been, no single convention have I made as much money, seen as many people, had as much fun. None of it. None of it. It just, we went out to dinner as a crew. Sonny and Vishruti were in town. Thank you guys so much for coming in from all the way from Seattle. So we got to have dinner with Sonny and Vishruti. It was just so many memories. Oh my gosh, would you stop listening to me? So many memories that I will cherish. I can't thank you guys enough. There's just no way to do it. Robert Sterling says, "And again, you don't know who she voices." I actually do. It's crazy talk, but I do, Robert. It's crazy. I know it's tough to believe, but I do. Todd Irwin said Todd got a ton of books, Jeff books signed. He really did. He got a ton of books signed by me, which I'm very grateful for. I love you, Todd. Misty says, "Chris Mitchell, I gave Sonny the chance to jump in my place and get his mashup first." What? What happened? There must be some backroom dealings, some trades, I don't even know. Todd Irwin says, "I can't wait to see the finished Ahsoka piece Sonny Patel got. It looked killer from what I saw. There was a ton of Ahsoka commissions I saw being done around the con." Here's the crazy thing. This show was so crazy, I actually forgot to take a single picture. I didn't take any pictures. I could not stop. It was go, 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 go. Pack up, go to dinner, pack up, go home, say hello to the baby, kiss him goodnight, go get to work through the night, get up, shower, go back, do it all over again. There was no, I didn't take a single picture from the con. That's how nutty it was. I didn't even have enough time to pull my phone out and take a picture. It was literally just done with that piece, right off to Kim, right off to Dan, right off wherever it was going. It was just crazy, you guys. And I feel like Steve was the same thing. I did, sometimes when shows are a little bit slower, you might see me or Steve get up and go kind of look around, maybe do a little shopping. Steve's butt was stapled to the chair. My butt stapled to the chair. It was just nuts. Yeah, but hopefully, as soon as it gets back from grading, we'll get some pics of it. I remember what it looks like. I just it's not the same as seeing the picture. So I really wish I'd taken some pictures. It was nuts. Ricky Lawrence says, "I have an idea for you, Jeff. Go to one of the games in Kansas City and stay at a La Quinta North. There's nothing there, and there is nothing more to make your life complete." I won't be doing any of that. Ricky. Thank you. They stayed at, for those of you guys who aren't in on the joke, the One Stop Crew stayed at a La Quinta, and it was horrid. It was a terrible weekend for them. Sweet food face stuff. What? James, what? Food face stuff. All right. He says, who? Who what? We are a few minutes behind, and we're 10 minutes behind. Ricky Lawrence says, "I'm glad that Kim got some Tano merchandise. It will help you understand who she is and maybe what Star Wars is about." Thanks, Kim. I knew before, Ricky. I knew before. Thanks, bud. I knew before. I did. James Dunn says, "Adam Savage." Yeah, I met him. We met him. Sorry, we met him. It was fantastic. We met him, and so we got an 8 by 10 picture signed by him. And then the next day, we also went and did the photo shoot. So he was dressed as Captain America in our picture. It was awesome. It was awesome. And James Dunn says that's cool. Oh, it's super cool. Todd to everyone says I had food at the table, but everyone ate it before Jeff got back from, I believe, Adam Savage's line. Yeah. Todd brought what apparently was some absolutely banging good cherry cobbler, I think it was. I don't know. I actually didn't get any of it. All these one-stop grubby mitts, Zamara, Anastasia, all of them, they all got a hold of it before I could get any. And it was literally the bin was empty by the time I got there. Must have been good. Must have been good, Todd. Ricky Lawrence says, Todd and Misty, I didn't get any. Well, then who married it? Or who ate it all? Robert Stilling says, but you're married? Yeah. What? It was 9 minutes ago. We'll have to get some context on that one, Robert. Sonny Patel, he says, hey, what's going on, Sonny? Sonny says, Todd Irwin, I didn't get a pick. Yeah, I didn't take one either. You saw how crazy it was, Sonny. Huh. Todd Irwin says, Rick Lawrence, I thought you guys did. No, then Rick says, nope, we were on the run all day and didn't get any. There's a theme going on at this table. Why did the light just turn off? Stop it. It was crazy, you guys. Todd Irwin says, I looked up that hotel and it had nothing but 1-star reviews on its page. There were a few that had people that only lasted like 15 minutes before just leaving. I believe it. By the things that I heard from the One Stop crew, I believe some people could only last 15 minutes. Clarissa says, use a lightsaber instead of an unreliable light. It's funny you should say that. I did it, you guys. I got another one. I could not help it. And here's the crazy part. I have 2 black hilts with silver cuts in it. And now I have 2 gold hilts with silver hilts with gold cuts in it. The 2 black ones, they're very similar in the design with a little difference. Very, very subtle difference. At a quick glance, you could not tell the difference other than the color of the blade. One's blue and has sound and one's red and doesn't. The silver and gold handle I have back there, that one is the JJ shorty little blade one, and it's a Sith blade as well. So I have a white, a blue, and 2 reds, and now I have a silver with gold hilt, and it is, yeah, baby, I got a green or emerald. Sorry. Yes. And of course, I've got the white Ahsoka one. I couldn't help it. Had to do it. I'm like the best advertisement for Ultra Savers, because I don't even work for them, and I just keep buying their stuff. I love these things. And of course, Alex got one that's got the lights and the sounds. It's Revan's blade. I'm not jealous at all. It's fine. Robert Sterling says, okay, have fun tonight watching everything everywhere all at once right now. Night, everyone. You know, for somebody who wanted to talk a lot of smack about playing these Jackbox games earlier on and kicking my butt, Robert seems to be avoiding this butt kicking. Does it feel like that to you guys? I feel like that's what's going on here. I kid, Robert. Not really. Enjoy the movie. I actually heard that that's a really good show. I would like to see it. So enjoy. Missy says, gonna try to overnight a jumbo box to you and try to get it there by Saturday for an unboxing. Oh, is that right, Misty? Well, I'm not going to allow myself to get too excited. You know, things could go awry, but there may be a very loud woo on Saturday. So you may hear me from there without the live stream, just across the sky. Just saying. Tamara says, doing great. Excited to see the live. We've missed you. We missed the hell out of you guys. It was so awesome to see you guys on your anniversary. I'm glad you guys finally got to do it after so many, you said it was a couple of years where you guys didn't get a chance to do your anniversary date night. So Congrats to you guys. Sonny says it was fun seeing y'all. It was a great time, Sonny. It was so good to hang out again, bro. So good. Facebook user says, hey, buddy. Hold on, no, hold on. Let me get over here to Facebook. Let me see who that is. Oh, it's Doug Moore. What's going on, Douglas? How are you, my good sir? Tamara says, I've been blowing up Awesome Con, Motor City Comic Con, and New York Comic Con requesting you as a guest. Lol. Well, I appreciate it so freaking much. And like I said, with this show doing so well, if they get a hold of me, I'll be able to afford the flight and anything that they can't guest me, can't take care of me as a guest for. So, hopefully one of those shows reaches out to me. If any of y'all are watching this, you're listening, just hit me up. You just get a hold of me on Facebook and we can chickadee chat. I'm just saying. But no, in all seriousness, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate that, Tamara. Thank you so much. And to anybody else who's pushing any of the shows to try to get me out there on the guest list, we can do it. They just gotta get a hold of me, reach out to me. I'm ready to rock. Misty says none of the Lawrences clan got cobbler. Then who ate all the cobbler? That's what I need to know. Rob says glad to finally see you again on a live stream. I've always been working lately. Hey, we're just happy you're here, brother. We know you work your butt off. You do what you got to do. Hey, that's what we do, right? That's what we do. But whenever you can swing by, we love having you here. Love it. Todd Irwin says David Mansell and Sonny Patel got some of the cobbler. I know for a fact. I wonder if they bogarted all the cobbler. Sonny says it was so good. I wish I had more. It sounds like Sonny had a lot of it. Sonny, you can thank Todd. Todd's an amazing cook. He makes amazing biscuits and gravy, cobbler. I don't even know what else. It's the list goes on and on. Missy Lawrence says, we didn't get video of you and Sonny doing the lightsaber thumb wrestling. Dinner would have been the best time to do it. It would have been. I know. You're so right. Ricky Lawrence says, hey, Jeff, let's talk about Moon Knight and the latest episode. I would love to, but too many people bounce out of here because it's a bit spoilery. I will just say, we haven't watched episode 5. We just watched episode 4 tonight. We're going to watch episode 5 probably tomorrow. But like I said, yeah, it's been nuts around here getting set up. But I did watch episode 4 and it was trippy. It was cool. I did like it. Missy Lawrence says, Sonny, did your print make it home? That's a good idea. That's a good question. Did it, Sonny? Clarissa says, shush, Ricky. I agree. Todd says, Sonny Patel, I may have to make some more cobbler next time so Jeff and Kim can actually get some. So make sure to be in Kansas City next March. Yes, Kansas City is in Planet Comic Con is in March this coming up year. Todd, get to cooking now. Whip up some of that cobbler, which apparently was just spectacular. And I'm going to throw bows to get me at least a spoonful. Doug Moore says, StreamYard must have kicked me out. Is this better? It is so much better, brother. You are no longer a Facebook user. You are Doug Moore. Love your face. Thank you so much. Sorry that StreamYard kicked you out, bro. No, it didn't kick you out. You have to re-up it. That's what it is. Everybody, we're constantly reminding folks like every 2 months or I think 60 days, whatever the turnaround time is, that you have to re-up it. It wasn't you and it wasn't StreamYards. It's just their policy. You have to re-up it. Sonny's like, oh, I only had one bowl, but it was a mixing bowl, Sonny. No, I'm kidding. Sonny says, I do want a Thumb Wars next. Yeah, there were these little these lightsaber Thumb Wars where they had this Velcro strip around miniature plastic lightsabers. And it came attached to a book with these 2 thumb holes in it. And it was a it was a spiral bound book. So there was always thumb holes on the bottom. And then the previous page you'd flip it up and it would be the backdrop, like a Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat backdrop, and then the floorboard was also illustrated, and that's where you had the thumb holes in. You'd Velcro the lightsaber around your thumbs, put it up through the holes, and you would be having a Jedi Sith thumb war. It was freaking fantastic. I think I played Anastasia once all weekend. I would have dominated everybody there, but we were busy. But yes, we absolutely have to do it again. Rob says we just literally finished Moon Knight episode 5 right before this. Don't talk about it. I want to see it. I'm very excited. I hope you loved it. I know I'm digging the show so far. So with no spoilers. This is no spoiler vision. Tamara says, Rob, I personally vote for Jeff and his family to come to Virginia for a visit and showing him the amazing foods you create. Just saying. I did hear, Rob, that you're a bit of a restaurateur. And I gotta say, I'm a man who enjoys food, Rob. I'm a man who enjoys food, but I'm also the kind of person who will tell you the truth. So Tamara may be getting you into a little bit of a Gordon Ramsay sort of situation here. Just be warned. I don't hold anything back. If I like your food, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'll tell you. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure it's fantastic. From what I understand, you own several restaurants. You got to be pretty good at it then, right? Right? It's your job. So I would love to. I would love to come out there. That would be fantastic. Sonny says, yep, I still need to assemble and paint, but at least you got it out there safely. Missy says, noise, right? Rob says, Jeff, next time you come to Virginia, Jeff, next time you come to Virginia, need to have you at one of my restaurants here. I'd be honored. I'd be honored to break bread and support you as much as you guys have supported me. It's the very least I can do. So next time we're out there in Virginia, it's a date. Just me and Rob, though. Tamara, you stay home. No, I'm kidding. Doug says, lol, gotcha. Ready for MegaCon? Nope, not even close. But I'm going to get ready. Since Comics Elite has announced that I am doing the covers for Death Rage, I don't have to be cagey about it. The 6-cover contract that I had done, that I had signed, it's with Comics Elite. So part of what I've been doing today is I'm working on the pencils for the next Death Rage cover. And oh my God, they just get more fun every time. I keep coming up with these crazy ideas, like nutty ideas. I genuinely am like, they're going to tell me no eventually. Like, I'm going to take it too far. But it hasn't happened yet. So I am just loving it. I am loving it. So, no, Doug, I'm working on that, but I am planning, looking at my schedule moving forward here. I am planning on, gearing up for MegaCon. We've got some Death Rage pencils, Death Rage inks. I'm looking to get some mashups colored. I'm finally done with enough stuff that I can get to where all this stack of mashups that are back here that haven't been sitting back here collecting dust, I can finally start coloring them. You guys don't even know how excited I am about that. But no, here in about a week or so, I'll start gearing up for MegaCon, Doug. But we'll get there, brother. We'll get ready. Oh yeah. Hold on. We went back. Go back. Daniel Part 2 says, hello, everybody. Hello, Daniel. How you doing? Oh, my God. Wait, go back. Speaking of Death Rage, my cover, it's out. I don't know if you guys knew about this. I couldn't really do much in the way of an announcement because, as happens sometimes, publishers, they don't tell the artists. It's their book. They can announce it whenever the hell they want, and they did. So I tried to share it as much as I possibly can when I found out about it through Facebook. And so Death Rage number one, number one. If you guys have seen the cover I did, and you dig it, don't come to me. Don't come to Dan. It's not because it's not a one-stop book. It's actually Comics Elite. So you go to your local comic book shop. They're using Lunar distribution. The book is going to be nationwide. It's going to be in every comic book shop in the nation. So go to your local comic book shop, ask for Death Rage number one, the Jeffrey Edwards variant, and you will get it. If you get it and you bring it to the shows, I might even do a little remark in there. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's crazy. I love it. But if you want a remark, if you guys don't want a remark, I don't have to. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm so excited to see this thing live and in my hands at a show. So please get out there, go to your local comic shop, Get yourself a copy of Death Rudge. Like I said, I'm doing about a half a dozen covers, so that's just the first one, and they all get progressively nuttier. It's crazy. But Dan's in the house. He said, "What did I miss? So much, Dan. You missed so much. I've been recapping Planet, telling folks about my progress midweek, all, all kinds of stuff." Misty says, "Hi, Dan. What's going on?" Dan says, "Been doing paperwork nonstop." Yeah, guys, it's Wednesday and Dan's still doing paperwork from Planet. That's how nutty this show was. Sonny says, "Hey, Dan, if you have pics of my Ahsoka or Punchline, let me know. I completely forgot to take pics." Yeah, I didn't take pics either, Dan. So you literally are the only person who could get pics of those pieces. We were so busy. I didn't have time to take pics. Dan says, hashtag CG for life, but I hate paperwork. All of this is true. All of this is true. Rob says, always a table for you, brother. I love your face. Thank you so much, Rob. Tamara, she's feeling a little jealous. She says, wow. Tamara, you know I love you, girl, but there's just some time when the boys need a little necking. Little Ricky Lawrence says, Jeff, it was a Star Wars book backdrop, not Mortal Kombat. I know. I said it was like Mortal Kombat. But being that it is you, Jeff, we all understand you don't know the difference, so it's okay, buddy. I'm pretty confident that I use Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat as a metaphor there, Ricky. Shut your mouth, Ricky. Daniel Part 2 says, hey, Jeff, Ashley is doing GalaxyCon Columbus 2. Are you kidding? At some point, this poor lady is going to think that we are literally following her. We will have seen her at GalaxyCon Richmond, Planet Comic-Con, MegaCon Orlando. I don't know about Heroes. And then GalaxyCon Richmond. 4 shows in 1 year. I really hope she doesn't think we're creepy. I mean, we are, but you know what I'm saying, in a lovable way. No, that is incredible. Misty comes in and says, Dan, I can empathize on the paperwork. She really can. She gets it. Dan says, do you even Ahsoka? Yeah, Dan, I Ahsoka. Daniel says, hey, Jeff, we need to talk. Another Valiant cover. I just read the email before I got on here, Dan. Oh, man. It's going to be good, you guys. It's going to be good. Tamara says, hear me out. Dick butt comic. I'm down, Tamara. You need not dig anymore. You hit gold. I'm in. I'm all in. Yes. It'll be too hard for them to pass on it. Oh, it'll be rock solid. It'll be rock hard, Tamara. They won't be able to, they won't be able to let it go. Misty Lawrence says, Jeff has a call to make with a certain mod about another project, so some certain things can be available before his next con. What? Jeff has a call to make with a certain mod about another project, so some certain things can be. Oh, geez! Oh my gosh! Yes. Yes. As soon as I get some leeway done on this cover, and I can get it off, I will be getting a hold of you. Please don't forget me. I might need some reminders from that certain mod. Not to be cryptic at all. No, not at all. Dan says, pre-order Death Rage here. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you, brother. What book is it, Jeff? Missed the title, Death something. It's called Death Rage. It's from Comics Elite. I met these guys last year at Planet Comic-Con when they were doing their online, well, they were doing more than online. They were there live, so they had a booth, but they also were doing online sales at night at the end of each night of the show. They came up and they bought Siphon by the handfuls. I think they bought like 10, 15 books. I signed them all. And then they were like, well, hopefully we'll see you, before the end of the show. We'll let you know how they sold. They come back the next day. They were like 2 minutes. And I was like, what does that mean? They're like, it took 2 minutes to sell the books. We want more. I was like, oh my God. On top of this insane day that I know you guys were having because I saw you guys running around. You guys then went home and did live stream sales, auctions, and the books, all the siphon books sold in 2 minutes. That's freaking nuts. So we did another deal. They got another dozen or so copies, signed them all, sent them off, came back the next day. They said 2 minutes again. So they were just hustling. They took care of us. They got siphon out there. And then at C2E2 last year, they came up to my table and asked me if I would be interested in working on some books with them. And I said, absolutely. Didn't know which ones. Turns out it's Death Rage. So I am having a blast with this. Crazy stuff. It is so much fun. I hope you guys dig. I really, really do. We're doing some fun stuff over there. Todd says all those Death Rage covers and not one Miss Meow. Lol. Whoever said there wouldn't be one Miss Meow? Todd, you're adorable. They did tell me that if I wanted to, I can work on other titles if I had time to do more covers than just the ones that have been contracted, Todd. So depending on if my schedule opens up, there may be other titles that I do for them. Keep your eyes open. Dan says, still have at least 3 days of paperwork. Had to reschedule my CGC drop off for Monday. It was nuts, Dan. It was a nutty show. It was crazy. I am so floored by it. It was just, Ricky Lawrence says, hey, Dan, we have some miniature horses for sale nearby if you want one as a reminder. Just saying. I don't know what that means, but all right, cool. Ryan Ambrose says, next time you see her, just say, I must draw you. I'm pretty sure that would creep out Ashley. Pretty sure. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I feel good that yeah. We'll try it though. We'll try it. Give it the old college try for Ryan. We'll give it a shot. Rob says, can't wait for Death Rage. Thank you so much, Rob. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Like I said, I've had to be a little bit cagey about the announcements. You have to, because it's like you don't want to not talk about. I want to talk about all these things that I'm doing, but everybody's got their own announcement schedules, their own pressers. They got their whole marketing schedule, and I don't want to step on that either. So it was tough. It was really, really tough for me not to talk about it. That was hard. But yeah, that, oh man, wait. This one's already been released. There you go. I have the pencils in the other portfolio, but there you go. Death Rage #1. So much fun. It's like this cybernetic suit, crazy guns. Just awesome. Just so much fun. So much fun. And that one's actually already been released. The other ones haven't. So yeah. Hold on. Ryan says the pony remark. The pony remark. Did I miss something? I probably just missed something here. Help me out here, Ryan. Missy says, I'm convinced Dan loves me so much he's trying to kill me. That's how Dan does it. He kills you with kindness. Dan says, Jeff, I'm going to give you full reign on this next secret project. What's a project, Daniel? I don't know what that means. For Valiant, I think after seeing Death Rage, it's better if I give you no guidance, lol. Okay. I like what you're thinking. I really do. I've got like 50 ideas. Not really 50, but you know what I mean. Misty says, then he can help Ricky spend the insurance money. Just saying. So Misty's already got her own demise planned out. I think she knows what you guys are up to, Dan. I'm just be careful. Misty, be careful. Big Ern McCracken comes in here, says, "Hi, Jeff. What's going on? What is going on?" So Justin came to the show, and again, thank you so much, Justin. So much fun. Came to the show, and he wanted this lovely piece colored by me, which is I rarely get the opportunity to color stuff. And it was he'd won an original piece of art by Adriano Di Benedetto, an inker who's very, very talented. But here's the kicker: it was penciled by him as well. So he penciled it, he inked it, and Jeremy won. He won it on an auction. It was an X23, beautiful piece. He wanted to print out the black inks on a separate board so as to not, burn through the original, and I would color that. So I gave him the best advice. Like, you go to FedEx, you ask for the cardstock, blah 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 blah, get the heavy board, all that stuff, and it shouldn't be a problem. Well, he goes there, and FedEx, they gave him some good paper, but it was still a little bit. It didn't work. It would have left brush strokes all over every large spot of color that's filled in, and that light does not want to stay on. Come on. And so I did a test. He printed out two copies, and I did a test on one. And I'm so glad he brought in two prints, because I needed to make sure before I ruined the only one he had. And yeah, it just didn't work out. But he's still going to get an X23 commission out of me, and he traded me a signed Jim Starlin comp copy of Warlock. I didn't look at it again. I needed to look at it again. Like I said, I haven't had but 4 hours of sleep that whole weekend, and I'm still trying to get caught up. But it was Justin, remind me what issue number that was. My light just doesn't want to help me out today. But either way, thank you so much, brother. I'm so excited to have it. Ryan Ambrose says, "Claim Death Clever." You can't claim it, Ryan. You got to go buy it at a local comic book shop. So get on it, brother, man. I don't have them. I can't let you claim them because I can't give them to you. I wish I could. Daniel says, "Misty, you are worth more live. You are my right hand of doom." It's true. Doug Moore says, "Can't wait for those covers. Still doing anything pre-show for Mega, or is it just at the show since you're working on the covers?" I do try to make sure that if I can do pre-show commissions that I do. It really just depends on the time. When it comes to commissions right now, my commission list is not open, but I do prioritize. If you're going to be at the show, I'm going to try to get you a piece. And sometimes I can have some done early. Sometimes I can't. I really just gotta I gotta see how the schedule plays out day to day. So I should be able to, for you, because I know that you're going to be at the show, you'll pick it up. It's fine. But yeah, if you guys are going to the show, we can talk commissions for sure. Justin says, you look too relaxed, Jeff. You're supposed to be work till your fingers bleed. Yeah, well, I'm kind of doing that, Justin. These fingers are killing me right now. So we're the relaxation is just the facade. It's just the facade, bro. Ryan Ambrose says, apparently there was a service pony at the show. Oh, I don't know if it was at the show, but it was there. Crazy talk. Justin says, drink more Rockstar. I just finished my can. I reached for it instinctively. Martin Lee says, when are you planning to auction / claim your original art? Hello, Martin Lee. How you doing, my good sir? My game plan was to try to do it more closer to April, but I got offered this contract to do these covers, and so it kind of ate into that schedule. I'm looking to try to get everything wrapped up right now on my schedule. I'm looking to try to get everything wrapped up for the color of the mashups. Those are hopefully going to be all done by, where is it? Oh, there's got to be more than that. No, I've got more than that to do. Okay, there we go. So I'm hopefully going to be done with all of the color mashups by the second week of June. And if that's the case, then I should be able to, after that, have a little bit more time on my hands, because that's my current go-to in terms of stuff that I have to do when I'm not working on the cover jobs. If any published work, it's the first thing I do in the day, and then if I have any time afterwards, I work on the non-published stuff. And I know it sounds like, well, you've already done the artwork, and I have, but here's the kicker. Part of that also includes getting together all the supplies to send off the original art, shipping it off, because I don't want to just throw it in a box and send it to you. I want to make sure that it's got a nice hard backboard, so I have to go get those. It just takes time to getting it all set up, and I haven't done a live auction or original art auction in a long time, so all those supplies I burned through, so I got to get them. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe mid-June to be able to do it. Trust me, I want to get this stuff to you guys. Like I was saying before, um, there's so many times when I've done work, specifically published work, in which it was rushed or I did it under less than ideal circumstances, and I don't really love the art. It was good, it worked, I liked it, people like it, great. But it's not like this stuff that I'm doing now. This stuff that I'm doing now, like I really like that, some of these covers and whatnot that I've been doing here recently. So I want to, if you guys want them, I want to get it out there to you. Whereas some of the previous work, I'm kind of like, no, we need to let that stuff stay in the old flat files. Those don't need to make a reappearance at all. But this stuff I do. So I'm trying, Martin. I appreciate you coming in and asking. I really, really do. I will, trust me, you won't miss out. I will make sure that everybody knows. Everybody knows. Yeah. Ryan Ambrose jumps in here and says, Dan, do you have Misty on a plan? He better. Justin says, Journey into Mystery 178. Thank you so much. It was Journey into Mystery 178. It was a comp copy that was owned by and signed by Jim Starlin. So I got that as a trade. It was fantastic. Todd Irwin says, I already pre-ordered Death Rage #1 from Midtown. Now I'm going to have to look out for number 2 through 6. I love your face, Todd. I love your face. And I'm sure I'll see him at a con. You'll bring him to me in a big old stack of books, and I'll sign them all because I love your face. Hopefully when I have a face full of cobbler. Tamara says, I have a friend going to Mega. I'm going to tell her to check out your table. You are the best. I love your face, and I will for sure be giving her a hard time. So you've been warned. She's been warned. No, I appreciate it more than I can say. I really, really do. That you guys telling your friends and then coming and visiting me. I mean, it's just, oh, it means the world. It means the world. Misty says, Dan, you have to hear Stasia's comment from the plane. Oh, Misty then says the service pony was in the hotel. I mean, inside the hotel. What? Justin McCracken says, I want a total of 3 cases of Rockstar at Planet. You got, oh my gosh. Tamara says, I want a service pony, but I'll sell it for a service miniature cow. A lawnmower. You mean you want a lawnmower? Is what you're saying. I like it. I like it. Todd Irwin says, I saw the pony. I tried taking a photo, but they went behind a pillar and didn't see them after that. So it was a disappearing pony, or was the pillar like, Harry Potter, where you just run into the wall and you go off into a magical world? I don't know. Daniel Partu says, the pony stayed at our hotel. That just would weird me the F out. Doug Moore says, sweet. I'm 1000% in for a commission for sure. If you can swing it, I'll send you a DM, plus maybe a teaser of that baseball piece we were talking about. Like I said, I slept all of 4 hours this weekend, and I'm still trying to get caught up on my sleep. So the brain isn't braining. So send me that DM. Hopefully I'll remember the baseball piece. I can't promise you anything because it's been nutty around here. Had to take Ruckus in for his annual. He's almost 12 years old, and the doc wanted to make sure that he could put weight back on because he had lost a little bit of weight, and he did. So that was part of Tuesday. Still, like I said, it's crazy around here. We just all kinds of stuff. All right, you guys. We have been talking for about an hour now. We got about an hour left. Do you guys want to play some Jackbox games? We got 13 people in here, and none of them is Robert Sterling. I just don't understand. Is he that scared of losing at Jackbox? I think he might be. Ricky Lawrence says the service pony had 2 large service dogs to assist. Now that just gets me so confused. Why would the service pony need service dogs? Right? I don't know. I just don't understand. Dana Part 2 says, Tamara says, yes. I knew you'd like it, Tamara. I knew you'd like it. Dana Part 2 says, I need to go to bed, but I want to play. Enough with the talking, Edwards. Let's play. Let's do this. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Then we do that. What do you guys want to play? I got, shall we play a game? Rob was getting very Shakespearean, you sexy mother trucker. We shall. What game do you guys want to play? Ryan Ambrose says, I was about to go to bed, then I got the notification, and now I'm wide awake. I'm in. Let's do this. I love it. Ryan Ambrose is going to get in on some gaming. I love it. It's not every week that Ryan gets in on the game, so we got to take advantage of this special night. What game are we feeling? I gotta stay hydrated if I am getting a little bit of a cold. Or how the day on Whatnot LFG. What? Or how the day on Whatnot LFG. I don't know what that means, Ryan. Missy says gonna play 2. Noise. Then Ryan says they say how they say on Whatnot LFG. Oh, I got you. Drawful it is. Thoroughly hydrated, inspired, ready to rock. All right, here we go. Which one was Drawful in? Drawful was in Jackbox Party Pack number 8. I got this. All right, gotta share screen, window, boom, bam. Can you guys see this okay? You can. Okay. No, I got what LFG was. Let's fucking go. I got you, boo. All right. Let's do this thing. Start. Drawful. Animate. All right. You guys ready? Let's do this thing. Play. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, I get the rules. Todd Irwin says, got to hit out. Long day being up extra early for pre-work Moon Knight viewing, and Todd has to be early for works. Night, everyone. Good night, Todd. Thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate you staying up with us as long as you did. You get some rest, my good sir. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm going to one hot second here. How do I do this? Boom. Ba-dum-bum. Dick butt. Love it. And Rob, love it. All right, we are back. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Come on. Get in here. One Stop La Quinta. Oh, my Lord. Miss Mod and Exhausted. Love it. Oh, my God. Exhausted. Wow. That's something else. Great Googa Mooga. Look at my little Japanese Alpenliebe Coca-Cola and vanilla flavored lollipop. It's like crazy. I love it. Okay, how do I log on to this? Super easy, Ryan. You just go to your tablet, phone, whichever one, and you go to jackbox.tv, and it'll ask you for your room code, and you put in the room code here. It's BKDC. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got you, boo. Thank you, Dan. La Quinta. Oh, God. Oh, God. Miss Mod, that's actually horrifyingly accurate. Oh, God. So is Dan's. Oh, God. First Stop La Quinta. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just open it. You can do it on your computer, too, says Dan. Just open a new window. Perfect. All of this is 100% true. And we got 1, 2, 3 more spots of no 1, 2, 3, 4 more spots available. So if anybody wants to get in here, chum out. Oh, I know you're exhausted. Oh, well then Ricky must be first stop, one stop La Quinta. Makes sense. All of this is making a lot more sense now. I'm trying to figure out what's happening here, Dan. Is it that you're like going Super Saiyan? Is the yellow like glowing? Or is that a golden shower that's just gone wildly erratic? I'm not sure. I do like that it seems like you did like a green underdrawing and then you perfected it in black ink. It shows that you care, Dan. It shows that you care. All right, so who's Porter? Power of the penis. Dan. That's the it's penis, Dan. It's penis. Oh my gosh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 people in here, but we have 9 people in the chat. Misty says, I think it was so funny. You were like, this is not Kansas City. And then we see the drunk guy clutching the wall at the convention center to stay upright while walking. I'm at the hotel. Like, we do enjoy our drinks around here. I will say that. But that hotel experience, that's not Kansas City. Tamara says, it seems as if the horse pissed on the car. It kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of does. I can see that, Tamara. I can see that. Dan says, drunk guys walking is 100% Missouri. Do we really want to talk about the Florida guy, the Florida man, Dan? Do we? We really want to talk about that? Because, I mean, I really don't have to. I can just go to like any weekly article. Florida man bites the nose off of alligator in drunken bath salts rage. I mean, I just made that up trying to take it too far. But now that I think about it, it sounds like something that could happen in Florida. It really does. Ryan Ambrose says, I had a problem, but that's probably better than my try would have been. Are you Porter, Ryan? Daniel Part 2 says, I heard that La Quinta is representative of a 5-star hotel in Kansas City. Couldn't be further from the truth. Unless it was 5 out of 1,000 stars, then yes. Depends on the scale of the ranking system, Dan. That's all I can say. Are we all set? Are we ready? Are we good to go? This Porter. All right. Thank you, Ryan. Tamara says, I'm pretty sure I saw an article where Florida man assaulted a gator. Keep talking, Dan. Keep talking. Your state just makes it so easy for me. I don't even have to try. Dan's like, let's go. Okay, let's go. Press to start. Let's do this thing.
Oh my gosh. Hi. It's
Hello.
You're doing twice the drawings for 0K. You should unionize. There's a lot of you, so we're going to knock this out in one round. Let's do this.
Missy Lawrence says, life lesson. Always read the reviews. I don't think Dan did.
Of your animation. It might be kind of hard to draw, like crunchy smile or balloon fight. Your job is to draw an animation that fits your prompt. You'll get points for each player that guesses your prompt correctly. Good luck.
Okay.
Don't forget, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Halfway through, a perfect time to migrate to the second frame. Time is running low. Wrap it up, people. The drawing is done. Get over it. Let's see them.
Ryan Bro says, I saw penises on my screen. I got nervous and couldn't think of a name.
Now you write what you think they were trying to draw. Or
It's all right, Ryan. We got you, boo. And then Mike Kucera, what's going on? He says, "Sup, Mr. Jeff? What's going on, Mr. Kucera? How you doing, brother man? Hot pussy, sun cat, snow cat attacking beam of sunlight, cat humping sunshine, sun fucker, cat ching some rays, hot pussy dick." Yeah. Yep. Hot pussy. Wow. Dan actually got some points on that one. Catching some rays. Wow. Nice. Snowcat attacking beam of sunlight. That was the actual title. Nice. Nicely done. All right. I like it. Rob says, I'm gonna be terrible at this. You'll do great. What is this? Oh. Tamara says, I thought we were supposed to draw fast, lol. Yeah. Ryan Ember says, I'm not taking any commissions. Nice. You should, though. Ever. You should, Ryan. Rob says, did mine quick. Jeff drawing a damn comic cover. Maybe. Kool-Aid Man's won. Kool-Aid suck balls. Kool-Aid worm. Mr. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid Man therapy with sleep. Kool-Aid's walking shit. Kool-Aid sheep fucker. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Boom. Listen, I'll have you know, Rob and Misty, that you can't have an artist sit here and draw fast. Sometimes you just got to let me pour my heart and soul into it. Kool-Aid sheep fucker. Nicely done, Rob. You got some points, baby. Yeah. Who's going to get it next? Kool-Aid Man's won. All right. Kool-Aid Man's won. All right. Kool-Aid sucks balls. It doesn't. Dan, you got points, but it really doesn't. Kool-Aid Man therapy with sheep. That was the actual title. Kool-Aid Man therapy with sheep. Interesting. I'm not last. All right. We can work with that.
Enter something that makes sense.
Feeling pretty good about this one. Feel like I know what this one is. But I could be wrong. Man. I don't know if you guys have had too many of these Japanese snacks, but they are just stellar. Thank you, David. Gosh. Tattoo disasters, explosive anal tattoo, tattoo bomb, look at my tatas, potato, tattoo of Jeff's talent, Boom. Tattoo Chip and Dancing Crumbs. That's a lot. I'm going to go with. Boom. I'm going to go with that one. I like it. I like it. Ba-ba-bum. Missy says, nope, because I like the cobbler. You didn't share. I need to tell your mom. What? I totally shared. Tattoo Disasters. Not bad. 1,000 points. Tattoo Bomb. Ooh, another $1,000 to Miss Mod. Nice. Okay, who's gonna get the one? Tattoo of Jeff's Talent. Boom. Tamra. You dick butt. You dick butt. And then Tato Chip and Dancing Crumbs. All right. I like it. That was the actual title. Yankee Down Sal. Oh my gosh. Hello. What's going on? G Paps says, just popping in. Watch those Japanese snacks. My daughter got real sick from some fish snack. Told her that's what she gets. Lol. I felt like the popsicle was safe, you know, but I will keep an eye out. Thank you, brother. Mike Cusera, what kind of wacky game am I watching here? This is what we do on Wednesdays, baby. Okay. Feel good about this one. Feel right. Yeah, Mike, this is what we do every Wednesday. It's in the middle of the week. It's a little later stream in the night. The idea is that we do a little bit more of a fun stuff, like adults can have fun with it. You know, nothing lewd, nothing hardcore, except for Dan. And we just have fun playing these Jackbox games. Just a break. It's a midweek break, bro. Everybody's got to grind through the week, and here, you know, we're just trying to give us a little bit of a respite. That's why it's called the Edweirdos Oasis, bro. Dino Chef, Meerkat Surprise Party, Ratatouille in a Trap, Chef Derpigator, Rat Fucker, Smiley Face House Pony Thing, Poe Dameron Moon Knight mashup would be cool. It's true. All of these are true. Could not argue at all. GPAP says, don't need you getting sick. No, I actually already feel like I got a cold coming on from the boy, but I know what you mean, food poisoning. No, we definitely don't need any of that. Dan says, who are you calling an adult? Blasphemy. I agree. Chef Derpigator. Well, thank you so much. I thought it was a perfect name. Smiley Face House Pony Thing. All right, Rob. I like it. Poe Dameron Moon Knight would be cool. It's true. All of this is true. All of this would be true. Ratatouille in a Trap. This has got to be the real name. No, it's not. What's the real name? Meerkat Surprise Party? Oh, okay. How did I do? Did I take over? Did I move up in these spots? No. I'm coming for you, Tamara. I mean, that's this. You're the next person on the list. So. All right. Okay. All right. Pew pew. Sorry, I'm looking at my dark hawk that Misty and Ricky printed. Graduation from art school. Graduation dash. Drive by graduation. I graduated so fast. Get a job. Thanks for following, Biatch. Congratulations. Full speed ahead. Whew. That was a lot. So awesome. So awesome. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Who voted for what? Let's find out.
Graduation full speed ahead. Nice. Nice. Graduation dash. Oh, nice. Nice. I graduated so fast. Thank you, Tamara. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I had to have moved up a little bit. One slot. Just one. Damn it, Tamara. Okay. I'm feeling good about this one too. I feel like I get this one. I think I named it. I think I nailed the name. Which way does the wind blow? Which way did it blow? Lost dandelion jizz? I mean seeds. One Direction's talent. Dandelion fluff asking for directions. Directional pollen. E equals MC. I think there's supposed to be a squared in there. Feeling good. Which way does the wind blow? That was a good one. That was not the actual title, but that was a good one. All right. Directional pollen. Oh, that wasn't the title. I thought it for sure was the title. Dandelion fluff asking for directions. Nice. All right. Come on, I had to have moved up a little. No. Son of a bitch. Stuck behind Tamara. No. What is it?
Write something down.
Mona Lisa serving up stink eye. Moon Knight episode 5. Moaning Lisa. Mona Lisa. Sad Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa unhappy with Da Vinci. Poor Robbie. Wow. Wow. What do we? I'm feeling confident here, y'all. Feeling real confident.
I can't wait to see what happened.
Sad Mona Lisa? Ooh. That's not the actual title, but good pick, Tamra. Why am I saying that? You're ahead of me. Mona Lisa unhappy with Da Vinci. Oh, okay. All right. Mona Lisa. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, bud. Mona Lisa serving up stink eye. That was the actual title. That's a good one. That was a good one. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm not bitter. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dan says, good night, everyone. Good night, Dan. All right, so we're going to have to restart this bad mamma jamma now that Dan is peacing out. Hold on now. Unless you guys want to play a different game. You guys want to play a different game? Tamra, she says, mwah ha 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 ha. I don't know what was so funny. Missy Lawrence says, what was that, Jeffrey? I just said that my candy is delicious. Rob says, I'll take 5th place. It's because you're a gentleman and a scholar, sir. Gentleman and a scholar. Tanner says, good night, Dan. Ryan says, good night, Dan. Do you guys want to play this again, or do you want to play a different game? Let me know. Let me know, bro. Let me know, bro. Let me know. Let me know. Missy says Quiplash. Oh, we can do Quiplash. You want to do Quiplash? Let's do Quiplash. That sounds like fun, right? Let's bust out some Quiplash. Which one was Quiplash on? Was it? Nice. All right. That's much louder than the last one. Holy Lord. Dum, dum. Dum, dum. Let's do this thing. Love it. This light. This light. Let's do this. Why was that so orgasmic? What the heck? My little character shows up. He goes, why? Why? Winning house, huh? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry at all, Misty. I'm fine. Fubar. I love that name. That's a good name. How many people did we have in here last time? Art Buyer. Who's Art Buyer? It's a great name. I love that name. Whoever that is so good. Is that everybody? I'm liking this music, man. Woo! Ryan says, I figured I'd have Major Fubar playing the last one. You did great, Ryan. No. You did great. Who's Art Buyer? I love that name. Says we got 9 folks in here. We got 8 total slots, and I'm taking up 1. So 7 of y'all from the chat want to get in here. We can have a full game. Let me know. Right, Rob? Me and Rob, we'd be out here cutting a little slice of rug, man. Woo! Get me one sexy saxophone playing right now. We got some baby making music around here. I'm just saying. Woo! Oh. We all set? We got everybody? Ryan says, it says, Fubar, sit back and relax. It doesn't even sound right. It's true. That's true. Feel like it? All right, let's do this then. What do we got? Nice.
All right, time for Quiplash. Guys, don't feel like you have to be extra funny to impress me. My expectations are already very low.
Nice.
Time for round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get.
Nice.
Go.
Feeling pretty good about this one. Still don't know who Art Buyer is. Did Misty forget how to type?
almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see those quips.
Let's do.
First up, what the world's most obnoxiously trendy brunch restaurant would be called.
Avocadon't
Okay,
or
everybody pick your favorite.
Bruckalakpa. Bruck-pocalypse. Brunch? I don't know. It's why I stay in trouble with Dan. It's true. You got to be fast, Misty, around Dan. Got to be fast. Got to be fast. Ooh, Rob. If I had known it was yours, I would have voted for it, Rob. But I didn't know, brother. I'm so sorry.
And next, the weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car.
Blackstrap molasses. What? What? Blue Viagra? What? I don't even know what. Molasses on the side of a fast car? You ain't going very fast at all. G-Pap says, Brunk, BR Runk. Oh, wow. Nicely done. Then he says, Viagra. It's true. Wait, Misty's I'm art buyer? Then who's winning house?
Last words, probably.
Oh, shit.
Put in your votes.
Cut me, Mick. Wait, who? If you're art buyer, then who's winning house? Misty? I don't know. Wow. That's rude. That's extremely rude.
Your next prompt is, you know you got scammed when the puppy you bought at the pet store turns out to be blank. Ooh,
an alien.
Okay, vote.
Bitch. When the puppy you brought at the pet store turns out to be bitch. Not a bitch, just bitch. Oh, I voted for it, Ryan. I voted for it. Oh, your husband is winning house. Oh, he's cute. He thinks he's funny, huh? Okay. All right. Yeah, Tamara. Yeah. Oh, really? Scratchy ass. John Wayne tough and rough doesn't take. I'm gonna think guff or shit. I'm not sure. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh, laugh it up, Tamara. You get one quiplash and suddenly you're talking that shit. All right, Tamara. Ooh. It's not the winning house right now, is it, Ricky? Is it, Ricky?
Okay, next one.
It's the same.
A rejected title in the Magic School Bus series. The Magic School Bus goes
to
blank.
Okay. The G-Spot. The Cadaver Lab. What? Oh, God. Oh, I couldn't have gone to two different places. Wow. Really? I've got completely fucking shut out in this shit game. I'm so pissed off right now. Not a single vote. Okay, motherfuckers. Not a single fucking vote. That's so mean. Oh, God. That was a great round one. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. You always pick the G spot, says G Paps. I should have. You're right. I should have. This is sage advice from a man who knows about these things. I'll do it next time. I promise. I'll be thinking of you the whole time. Ryan says, I got this shit. I believe you, Ryan. I believe you. I feel good. Of course, I didn't get a single vote, so don't listen to me at all.
Okay, remember, this is all your fault. First
It's true.
one, the last thing you want to hear while in a tent.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna shit.
Hey, pick your favorite quip now.
Uninvited visitors coming in. Tamara says, like, I'm sorry, but I lost bad time, lol. You don't sound sorry. You sound like you're perfectly fine with the way things shook out. And that's just rude, Tamara. That's just rude. All right? You did it. You did it again. What the shit? He says a little demonic vampire casket just dominating things.
The hardest part of living forever.
Ooh. The mortal's bitching this week about is taking forever. Watching your willy wrinkle and not stand up. Ooh. Those are both good ones, actually. That's actually making you think a little bit there. I like that. I totally went with the Willie. I was thinking like G-Pep said. G-Spot, Schmagma, I'm all over it. Make the teacher laugh during the roll call. Nice. My cunt, Dixie Enormous. Feel good about this one. Ryan, I would have voted for you, but I was going against you there, buddy. Didn't know.
Coming up next, a sex position for ghosts.
Lazy Casper, Poltergeist. Ooh, those are both good ones. Those are both good ones. Who won? A tie. What? Nice. Got these little cones.
Last sign we'll get before the apocalypse.
Nickelback doesn't suck.
Voting time.
Raining cocks and balls. Oh. I think whoever put Nickelback doesn't suck, I think you might have an argument. Some people might disagree with you. Just saying. Just saying. Another tie. Wow.
Up next, if you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call.
Oh. Your dead Mima,
Time to vote.
Miss Cleo. Oh, I know which one I'm calling. A clean sweep, Rob. I'm so sorry, sir. I love your face, though. Yeah.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Let's do. Woo! All right now. All right now.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops.
I intend to. Comic Lash!
Complete this comic.
GPAP says, joined in chat here. Didn't realize you were live on Facebook too. Yes, sir. We're live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Every week, Saturday and Wednesday. We do it on both platforms. I'm glad you switched over. Thank you so much.
Time to take a look.
All right.
In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count.
Yep, anal tongs and an alligator. Yeah, but it blows. I can use my hands. Yes, but are you allergic to peanut butter? Peanut butter. That's what she said. But seriously, no. Sure, bend over and... I don't know what this is. All right, here we go. Okay. Rob says, holding down 5th place, baby. I feel good about this, Rob. I feel like you're going to move up. I do. I feel good. Feeling confident. You got this.
Okay, who's taking home some medals? First, the bronze.
Oh.
Silver.
Oh.
And now the gold.
Oh.
Right, let me just turn those medals into points for you.
Oh. 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 Oh.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Let's do. Woo! Heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's all I can say. It takes a strong neck and broad shoulders to be the winner. See that right there? Hold on. Can you see this right here, right there? It says Beardo. That's me. Just saying. Miss Cleo. Everyone loved that one. Everyone loved that one. I don't know who this winning house person is, but it's kind of ironic that they named themselves Winning House and didn't win. Tamara says, damn it! Drops to knees and screams in agony. You put up a hell of a fight, Tamara. Hell of a fight. Rob says, 4th. Boo, yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, you moved up one. Misty says, well, crap. I have to redo the print. That's a low blow, Misty. You guys don't even know what she's talking about. And I'm just going to put this on right now. Rude. Very rude. It won't fit anymore with that ego. I don't know what you're talking about, Misty. All I can say is that whenever I win, I do so with the utmost of humility and gratitude. It's not even me. It's the universe, God, it's my parents. It's a gift. How can I take credit for it? Now, if I recall correctly, in the last game, there was somebody that was very braggadocious. Yeah. Just saying. One more game or are we done? No, I gotta call it, you guys. Little man's gonna be up there hungry as all get out. We have actually found that when he gets a little bit of these colds, one of the things, all the parents out there, tell me if you guys think that if this has happened to you guys, you know, when they're this age and it's like, you know, 6-7 months, when they don't feel good, he gets hungry, like a lot, like really, really hungry. Did you guys have the same? Did you guys have the same experience whenever you guys had your little ones at this age? I mean, Kimberly and I were kind of like, on one hand, we're like, I know whenever I'm not feeling good, it's not necessarily, excuse me, the first thing on my mind eating, but at the same time, I've always had to eat more when I was sick because I needed calories to get better and to heal. So nah, I didn't want to eat at all. See, yeah, that's kind of what I figured, but he definitely wants to eat, man. Excuse me. Hold on. Get back over here. Ryan Ambrose says, okay, somebody told me Jeff's football team is going to lose this year and I'll feel better. Anyone want to try to say that? Does anybody feel confident enough to say that? I think we've got 12 picks in the draft, 6 of which are in the first 3 rounds. I think we're tied with the most picks in the draft. And we just signed Juju Smith-Schuster. I would love to hear somebody try to say that we're going to be bad this year. Please try that. Please. Ryan, I think you're on an island there, bro. I think you're on an island there. Tamara says, okay, it was great playing tonight and hanging out. Thank you so much, Tamara. Thank you, Rob, for being here. We know that you guys are crazy busy with the family and all the business and everything. So I'm super appreciative when you guys, you know, carve out a little bit of time to come hang out with us. Ryan says, where are we supposed to go now? I don't know, brother. Hopefully you have some live streams or something that you can go hang out with. I'm sorry. Rick says, okay, Nova Core, Lawrence House 1, Edwards House 1. I'm pretty sure I won like the whole night the other night. Yeah. Rob says, yep, nice. Okay. And then Tamara says, nah, I didn't want to eat it all. And then she goes, oh shit, thought you meant me. You count too, Rob. Absolutely, you count. Ryan Ambrose says, get some well-deserved rest, Jeff, and the new cover looks sick. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it so much. I will be getting some rest. You do the same. Tamara says, but now when they are sick, they want to eat everything. Yeah, see? Rob says, Tamara calling my ass out. Don't let her get away with that, Rob. Come on now. Raiders over KC. Ricky, you've clearly hit your head. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It's just they're gonna. But in all seriousness, the Raiders are gonna have a good team. I'm very interested in the whole AFC West is stacked this year more than I've seen in a very long time. So those are going to be some dominating games. I can't wait. Smash mouth, high octane football of all the AFC West teams. I'm super excited. Tamara says, I don't like fool's ball. It will make you kind of a fool. I've taken too many shots to the head. I'm a little slow now. Ryan says, no island. It's called Canada. We live in igloos. I can just picture a whole like countryside full of igloos. It'd be kind of peaceful. Rob says, thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. Always a good time. Hope the little one feels better. Hey, we do too. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for spending the time with us. Seriously. Rob also says, also, I can't talk football shit. I'm a Lions fan. Sad face. Well, hold on now. You guys, let me see if I can find something. I'm struggling to find something good to say. My mother said, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So we're going to move right along. Yeah. Ryan says, love you, brother. Go to sleep. Will do. You too, brother. Missy says, hey, Stasia conquered a 4-foot jump today. Nice. She's a little jackrabbit. That's fantastic. Tamara says, hope the house feels better soon. We're trying. We're staying a little bit apart from one another, despite how hard that is to do. And it's actually kind of been helpful because the boy he's actually taken to sleeping in his crib very well. So dad is back sleeping in his bed. 7 months. 7 months I didn't sleep in my own bed because I wanted to make sure that mom had all the room, because there's 2 dogs, all the room she could get, so she get as much sleep as she possibly can. And the bassinet was in there, but we started giving him little like practices at sleeping in the crib. I mean, I had done everything beforehand. Like when I was doing the night shift, I always was in the room, feedings, rocking, anything. I did it in his room, so he got used to that being his room. It's his changing table. It's where we do our tummy time. It's all of that. It's very consistently in his room. But when we started trying to get him to go do more crib, sleeping in the crib, we just do day naps, hour, 2 hours. And he killed it. He nailed it. But we've recently here this last week or so been putting him in his crib to just get him through his night sleeps, and he's doing so good with it. So that actually helps, so that we aren't constantly in the same room coughing and sneezing and hacking and gagging. So hopefully that will help. That little extra distance will help us all kick this thing and kick it fast, because I can't have myself losing balance again. That was bad. Misty says she wanted me to tell you. Well, tell her I said congratulations. Give her a big hug. Tell her I'm proud of her. And rest those legs. When she rests them, they're going to get stronger. When she gets stronger, she can do even more. So good on her. It's fantastic. Misty says, don't forget to call me about that thing. Maybe Saturday before the stream. I'm gonna try to call you as soon as I can. It's I still got some stuff that I got to get taken care of as far as the business from the show this last weekend with the Missouri Department of Revenue. I got to finish up this cover. There's a lot, but I absolutely, please remind me. I definitely want to get this taken care of. GPAP says maybe next weekend I might be off. I will be here to join in versus watching only. Hey, we'd love to have you in here, GPAPs. We love to have you in here. Rob says may miss the chat Saturday. I'll be on the road this weekend. Well, be careful driving around out there. There's a lot of crazies on the road. And on my wrist. Take it slow, take it easy. We don't want to hear any stories about any accidents, Rob. If you die, I'll kick your ass. All right. Now that I think about it, that sounds weird, but don't read too much into it. All right, Misty says, night, Jeff, going to bed. Good night, Misty. I'm out of here. We'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Saturday, we'll be back 4:00 Central Standard Time. We're going to be having the Masterpiece Theater. Everybody's trying to shut this thing down. It's crazy. Even the lights don't want to work. Yeah, I think that's all I was going to say. Tamara says, I'll kick his ass too, right? It's a double ass whooping if you die, Rob. So don't do that. All right. We'll see you guys Saturday, and enjoy the rest of the week. Love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. I'm out of here. See ya.